The Cadillac Escalade has long stood as a symbol of American luxury, opulence, and power. And in 2025, it's not just living up to that legacy, it's redefining it. Welcome to the world of the 2025 Cadillac Escalade 600, a full-size luxury SUV that pushes every boundary, making a statement without even trying. From the very first glance, the Escalade 600 exudes a presence that demands attention. It's bold, unapologetic, and massive in the best way possible. The sculpted lines across the hood and body are more refined than ever, a blend of elegance and muscle that captures Cadillac's evolving design language. The signature LED lighting, with ultra-slim vertical headlamps and laser-etched details, adds a futuristic flair that complements the Escalade's high-tech soul. The blacked-out grille on some trims, the massive 22-inch wheels, and the aerodynamic tweaks like the active shutter system all serve a dual-purpose style and substance. But it's when you step inside that you truly begin to understand what makes the Escalade 600 a standout. Cadillac has spared no expense in crafting an interior that feels like a rolling penthouse. The moment the doors close with a soft thud, you're cocooned in silence, thanks to extensive sound deadening, laminated glass, and active noise cancellation. The cabin is wrapped in the finest semi-aniline leather, with hand-stitched detailing and open-pore wood accents that feel more like fine furniture than automotive trim. It's not just a cabin, it's an experience. Everywhere you look, touch, or sit, you're reminded that this SUV is not playing in the same league as most. The 38-inch curved OLED display that dominates the dashboard still feels ahead of its time, offering unmatched resolution and a user interface that's as intuitive as it is beautiful. It combines the instrument cluster, infotainment screen, and navigation into a single seamless expanse. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless, of course, but the Escalade takes connectivity a step further with onboard Google integration, including Voice Assistant, Maps, and Play Store apps right from the dashboard. The second-row captain's chairs feel like executive lounges, with power adjustments, heating, ventilation, and even available massaging functions. Rear seat passengers are treated to their own massive entertainment screens, complete with HDMI ports and streaming capabilities. The optional 36-speaker AKG Studio Reference sound system is nothing short of a concert hall on wheels, creating an immersive audio experience that adapts based on where you're sitting. Every note, every lyric, every bass line hits with absolute clarity. And if you opt for the Escalade ESV, the extended wheelbase version, real legroom becomes downright limousine-like. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood. The 600 in the name refers to the torque rating as 600 Newton-meters, or about 442 pounds-to-feet. The 2025 model comes standard with a refined 6.2-litre V8 engine that produces 420 horsepower, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. There's also an optional 3.0-litre Duramax turbo diesel inline-six that trades some horsepower for exceptional torque and efficiency, ideal for those who plan to tow or tour long distances. Both engines deliver smooth, commanding performance, but the real story here is how Cadillac has improved the driving dynamics. With the adaptive air suspension and magnetic ride control, the Escalade 600 glides over pavement like a much smaller vehicle. Ride height adjusts automatically, improving aerodynamics on the highway and ground clearance off-road. In corners, body roll is surprisingly well managed for an SUV of this size, and the available Super Cruise feature allows for hands-free driving on compatible highways. Using LiDAR mapping, real-time GPS, and an in-cabin driver attention system, Super Cruise transforms long trips into effortless journeys. It's a taste of autonomous driving today. Cadillac has also placed a huge emphasis on safety and tech in the 2025 Escalade 600. The SUV comes standard with a full suite of driver assistance features, including automatic emergency braking, front and rear pedestrian detection, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a surround view camera system. For families and frequent travelers, features like night vision and rear pedestrian alert become indispensable in everyday use. Parking something this big? Not a problem, thanks to automated parking assist that can handle parallel and perpendicular maneuvers all on its own. Cargo space is as generous as you'd expect from an Escalade. Behind the third row, you get ample room for luggage, and with the seats folded down, the flat-loading floor opens up to swallow just about anything you can throw at it, from gear for a weekend getaway to home improvement supplies. The power-folding second and third rows make reconfiguring the cabin as easy as pushing a button. There's also an available refrigerator in the center console, which can chill your drinks to perfection, and a UVC sanitizing compartment to keep your essentials germ-free. But luxury today isn't just about how something looks or feels, so it's also about how smart and sustainable it is. Cadillac is investing heavily in electrification, and while the Escalade 600 still runs on gasoline or diesel, its platform is future-ready. The Escalade IQ, the fully electric sibling, is making waves too, but for those not ready to make the F-jump, the 600 offers a perfect middle ground with improvements in fuel efficiency and emissions, aided by cylinder deactivation and automatic stop-start systems that work seamlessly in the background. Customization is another area where Cadillac is giving owners more control than ever. From trim levels like luxury, premium luxury, and sport, all the way up to the high-performance V-Series, the Escalade 600 can be tailored to reflect your exact taste, whether it's a monochromatic stealth look or a bright, chrome-heavy statement piece. The Escalade can transform to suit every personality. Interior options are equally versatile, offering combinations of exotic leathers, unique colorways, and even custom embroidery for those who want something truly bespoke. Behind the wheel, the Escalade 600 inspires confidence. The elevated driving position, massive mirrors, and well-calibrated driver aids make it easier to maneuver than you'd expect. And the feeling of power as you press the accelerator is smooth, linear, and always ready is addictive. It's not a sports car, but it never feels sluggish. Instead, it feels regal, composed, and unstoppable. For many buyers, owning an Escalade is about more than transportation. It's a lifestyle statement. It says you've arrived, and you expect the best. Cadillac understands this, and the 2025 Escalade 600 delivers on that promise in every conceivable way. Whether you're commuting, road tripping, or simply pulling up to an event, the Escalade 600 ensures you're making an entrance here and enjoying every moment of the journey. What's even more compelling is how Cadillac has managed to evolve without abandoning what made the Escalade an icon in the first place. This is still the same nameplate that defined a generation of luxury SUVs, still the vehicle of choice for executives, celebrities, and families alike. But it's smarter now, more refined, and ultimately, more in tune with what modern drivers expect. In an automotive world increasingly leaning toward smaller, more efficient crossovers, the Escalade 600 stands tall literally and figuratively as a bold declaration that there's still a place for grandeur, space, and presence. And Cadillac has not only justified that place, but elevated it. With unmatched technology, elevated comfort, and commanding performance, the 2025 Escalade 600 isn't just keeping the luxury SUV segment alive, it's leading it. So whether you're a long-time fan or considering your first foray into the world of ultra-premium SUVs, the Escalade 600 should absolutely be on your radar. It's not just a vehicle, it's a destination. And once you're inside, you may never want to leave.